All right, cycle number 40. I usually go into these cycles with a plan at least about what I'm going to work towards. This one, not at all. I'm just gonna start drawing. I'm not gonna plan this. So the one thing I'm gonna do is for this first drawing here, I'm gonna make it as smooth as possible, as curved lines as possible, as many curved lines as possible, so that I can get as much leading with the elbows and the knees and smooth out that tail so it's all just one solid curved line. I just want to keep everything moving. I just want this to flow as much as possible. And by drawing 8 or 9, I'm probably going to be so far away from the cycle that I'm going to have to do something crazy, maybe smeary to match up to it again. But yeah, I'm just gonna start drawing straight ahead and just see where I get to, and think about maximum contrast, thinking about strong silhouettes, thinking about line of action reversals, thinking about maybe stomping the feet. I'm not going to think too hard, but maybe reversing the feet so they're facing to the right, shifting the weight, definitely having the head moving around with the body. The arms, probably going to cover a lot of space there. It's, this one is just going to be creativity gone wild, and we'll see where it gets to. Because I'm not going to be too concerned about tight in-betweens, I think that might help it go faster. Whenever you're doing a broad action, it's more challenging to keep the appeal, but I find it less challenging in a way because you don't have to worry about tight in-betweens and what came before and after. You can just make a really cool drawing that's going in a direction from one place to another and not worry too much about the spacing and the exact flipping between drawings. So yeah, this should be fun. This one I'm just taking a very loose approach. I might only, reevaluating. I might only be doing 57 instead of 70. So after this, only 17 more to go. This is I'm already 2/3 of the way there, if that's the case. So I just need one that's really loose here, just really, really flowing, really cleanly expressive. I've got some other ones recently which are kind of more tight and more like, just there's some subtleties going on. There's not going to be any subtlety here as far as I'm thinking right now. But we'll see how it looks in 2 hours. All right, time to get drawing. All right, 2 hours 45. This was not so much of a struggle, but just a lot of layering challenges. I went further with the top of the screen and the right side of the screen than I thought I would. Didn't really touch the left side of the screen, but that's fine. That is what it is. Got some cool head angle changes in there. That step to the right was a little bit surprising. That was a bit more than I was anticipating. And then after the step to the right, of course, I had to get the foot back to screen right, or screen left. And just had to step on there, heel first, toes, and then lift off, land back over here. It's gonna feel pretty light. And that other foot is landing kind of late. I wanted to avoid twinning here with the feet, but I got them both landing exactly the same time. It's more of a patump. It's more of a tump than a patump. I like what I have going on with the arms. That screen right arm might be trying to do too much heavy lifting there. Tail's working out pretty well. I smeared the head on this one angle, or this one drawing here. Just looking at my notes, yeah, by drawing 6, I was only 10 minutes behind, but the amount of pencil mileage was what started to just really slow me down. The number of lines I had to do and making sure that the arcs were following through and the spacing was reasonable and keeping the silhouette as much as I can. When I got to this arm here, I was trying to keep this arm silhouette clear, and it was just, no, I just had to overlap it. Ended up working okay. And the foot, yeah, the foot on this frame here, that screen left foot, I got it up here, and then I thought, well, how would I do with it? I just kind of get it down, and then it ended up being the same frame as the opposite foot. Yeah, a couple too many ideas there, but all right, let's see how it all worked out. Yeah, it's kind of what I thought. I mean, stepping over to the screen right there, it's almost like just like a poof, just like a little tap to the right. And that works. Just kind of like almost reaching to the right and pushing a button with the toe there. Yeah, the hands are a little bit overcomplicated, perhaps. Very much. The silhouette helps it read though, so that's good. That head, I was trying to do too much with that head there. When I had it go to the right and then come back to the left, it was like, wow, it's going to kind of hit a wall there. Don't really have too much option once I've gone so far to the right. That smear drawing on the head works nicely. That worked out. That sells pretty well there. Huh. Yeah, the tail's nice. Tail, I'm really glad I got those last couple tail drawings in silhouette there. I was thinking I was just going to have to lose it completely behind the body and foreshorten it, and was able to keep that clearly moving there. All right. Kind of an unmotivated movement, but wildly broad and lots of curves. That's what I was going for. Lots of reversals. Tons of interesting shapes. Yeah. That'll work. That gives me the dance. That'll work with the beats of every 12 frames, 2 beats for 24 frames a second. So boom, 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 boom. That's part of the music. All right, number 40. Yep. This is just getting more and more ambitious, more and more comfortable with doing more in the same amount of time. I mean, this went over. This is 2 hours 45. This is probably my second longest one so far, but yeah, I accomplished quite a bit there, so can't complain. All right, thanks for checking it out. 41 will be next soon. Keep a lookout for it. Take care.